Unit 6, All-in-One Approach, Book 1B, page 27. Here the students are learning a new note, and it's guide note base G. So the students always have to know their intervals as well as their traditional note reading. So they're learning this base G by knowing their intervals. They know where middle C is. They go down a fifth and they find guide note base F. They go down a fourth and they find themselves on that guide note C, base C, and then they go another fourth interval down and they find themselves on base G. So C, F, C, G, and then have them say those notes going up. G, C, F, C, and then go ahead and just play notes out of those four and see if they can tell you what the notes are. Oh, that's C. Oh, yeah, that's C. That's G. Oh, yeah, that's F. Good. All right, and then they have to write down the names of the notes as well as the intervals. So that's all a wonderful theory page. On page 28 is Jamaican boat song. The practice steps, both hands are in bass clef down here. The right hand plays guide notes, middle C and bass F, and the left hand plays bass C and this new guide note of bass G. The next piece is a real favorite. It's called the Smiling Hippopotamus. The words are hippopotamus, sitting in the pool, in the hot, hot sun. He is very cool. He looks like he's smiling at the kids who look on, eyes above the water. Then he's gone. All of these pieces in this method, then you just go ahead to page 2 of the beginning of the book, and you'll see Timothy Brown, Kevin Costley, Mary Leaf, me, Ed McLean, and Kevin Olson, and you'll see exactly which pieces they wrote, which lyrics they wrote, and what duet parts they wrote. So you'll have everything right at your fingertips for your recitals. So that was the Smiling Hippopotamus I just played for you. So now let's take a look at page 30. And here we have students learning the dynamics of crescendo and diminuendo for the first time. So what a great piece called the Siberian Tiger. The piece itself is pretty simple, and I wrote it this way so that students could focus on their new crescendos and diminuendos. The next page is Pinocchio. The practice step is circle every bass G. Down here. At the very end of the piece, the students will have to move down the octave, find the G down here, play it with the third finger, and they're going to use a push-off touch release. So remember the push-off, the upper arm is the driving force, and the wrist and the forearm moves the entire playing apparatus of the arm here forward for a good big sound and short and crisp. My name is Pinocchio. I am a wooden boy. Although Geppetto made me, I'm not like other toys. I move around, I talk out loud, I even sing a song. And every time I tell a lie, my nose grows 2 feet long. Now let's turn to page 32. Here we have a new unit.